Before I start, I just want to say that when I use the word anti-choice, I'm referring to what is popularly known as the pro-life position, which is against a woman's lawful choice to receive an abortion. Now, I believe that the term pro-life should not be co-opted by the anti-abortion and anti-choice movements. I mean, what personal life isn't pro-life? I sure am. I mean, like, do you consider the fact that a fetus is physically attached to a woman's body and therefore is a part of it, that it is not a separate and full human being until it's actually outside the mother's womb? Do you consider the fact that there are millions upon millions of abandoned, hungry, poor, impoverished, abused, raped, orphan children out there in this world? Have you also considered the fact that your time might be better spent advocating on their behalf than rather than trying to convince people what they should do with their body and their pregnancy and the fetus is growing in their body? I mean, also, do you ever call your senator or representative asking that the United States taxes be raised to help support all those unwanted or uncared for children? Would you ask that taxes be raised even higher to support all those unwanted children born if abortion was not legal? Do you advocate for better, more comprehensive sexual education for teenagers, knowing that teaching children about condoms, birth control, and any other form of contraception will prevent pregnancy and therefore prevent abortion? Do you think that you could get every single person on earth, or even every single person you encounter, to eat cow tongue, so that you considered the fact that there is no way that you will ever convince everyone to be monogamous, married, or abstinent? And like, really, why do you blame only women? Do you ever stop to think to get to the source? Meaning, like, have you ever protested all male ejaculation? Do you ever realize that no ejaculation equals no fetus, which also equals no abortion? It's not. I mean, really. But also, do you realize that there are some people who hold the spiritual or religious belief that a fetus does not become a fetus or a human being until it has taken its first breath of air? Wouldn't that mean that you are infringing their religious belief if you were to say that abortion should be illegal or less available? Like, would you like it if people forced you to believe what they believed in? I mean, I personally wouldn't, but that's just me. Also, like, did you know that most fertilized eggs don't even make it to the uterus? And also, many women have miscarriages, so if abortion is murder, does that make these natural bodily phenomena negligent homicide? Also, I'm getting tired. Did you know that women have been having abortions for like a long, long time, like since about the nomadic times, and even like in the 1400s, 1500s, and before that, like I said, the nomadic times, it's been there since then. And before modern medicine, women would take these herbs, which would grow naturally in the environment, and have miscarriages, or they were sort of like abortions, but they were more like induced miscarriages. So it's kind of like abortion. But yeah, people used to do that a lot back in the day. Also, if abortion was legal, do you think that all women who got abortions should go to jail for it? No, really, think about it. If you make something illegal, don't you realize that it's punishable by law and jail time? Wouldn't our jails be overflowing with women? How would you feel about that? And do you realize that it's usually the poor women who suffer the most from your anti-choice work? The rich women who can afford to go anywhere and pay any price to get an abortion, and will do so if abortion was illegal again, while poor women cannot travel as far, and also don't have as much money. Also, contrary to popular belief, pro-choice people do not think that abortion is the new pink, and pro-choice people do not cheer and celebrate about abortion being fabulous, while encouraging everyone to have one. Did you know that pro-choice people and pro-choice women realize that abortion is very difficult, and it's a very personal decision and personal choice to make, and that it is sometimes a better and more responsible choice in bringing a child into the world that you cannot choose not to take care for. And chances are your mother, your best friend, you, your coworker, your aunt, your cousin, your daughter, your banker, that woman you always run into at anti-choice rallies, have had an abortion, will have an abortion, or will at least consider having an abortion at some time in their life. I actually know people who have considered having an abortion at some time in their life, and they're also very anti-choice. So please, think twice next time politicians or you want to make a decision on behalf of someone else's body, life, and choices. And that's all I'm going to say for now.